So open the door and scream clear.
Oh yes. Clear. Income check.
Loud and clear, income check.
Loud and clear.
We're showing now parked up routine group.
Okay, and then rainfall flashlight out. You're listening.
053 Zulu observation 1170 at 8, visibility 6, haze, sky clear, temperature 252.14, altimeter 29er, 89er. ILS runway 30 approaching east, runway 30 arrivals and runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4. Runway 30 departures and runway 26 right, tower frequency 120.5. All departing aircraft contact clearance, delivery prior to taxi on 118.15 with positions approach point. Ground traffic use 133.0. Land and hold short operations are in effect. Notice to our mission, use caution for increased bird activity in the immediate vicinity of Long Beach Airport. Crane 0.2 miles southeast of field, that's 180 feet AGL. Helicopter pattern work has been suspended for the rest of the day. Closed pattern is limited to 2 aircraft port per controller.
Flashlight out.
Use caution for
Got the information already?
Yes, I'm already on listening to the game.
Okay, you can keep listening and already go up. But you can already continue the checklist, go to 75. But you don't have to change the frequency.
Yes.
Kilo 2053 Zulu observation, wind 1.
Okay, 75.
Visibility 6,
Yeah.
haze, sky clear, temperature 25.14, altimeter 29er, 89er. ILS runway 30 approaching use, runway 30 level, runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4. 30 departures and runway 26 right, frequency 120.2.
And then you engage 1, 2 in the green.
Now let's finish listening to the 80s.
With position, approach point. Ground traffic use 133.0. Land and hold short operations are in effect.
The RPMs are a little high, maybe a little low.
Increased spread activity in the
Because it's very close to 80 now.
Crane 0.2 miles southeast of field, that's 180 feet AGO. Helicopter pattern work has been suspended for the rest of the day. Closed pattern is limited to 2 aircraft port per controller. Use caution for personnel and equipment working adjacent to runway 26 left. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Kilo.
Kilo?
Yes.
Lobby airport information, Kilo 2053 Zulu observation, wind 170 at 8, visibility 6, haze, sky clear, temperature 252.14, altimeter 29er, 89er. ILS runway 30 approaching use, runway 30 levels and runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4.
Okay, your information Kilo, wind is 110.7 and visibility 6, haze. And our temperature 25 and 2.1 for altimeter 29089. We are today's both frequencies, but we are use 11.94.
What do we do? Which departure?
Yes, 6 left, 11.46.
Helicopter pattern work.
Left, clear for the option.
So we do the West Warlow, right?
120.5.
Yes, but the wind I think is 170.
Equipment working.
So let's check the wind one more time. But you can already put in 120.5, yeah?
Contact, you have information, Kilo.
So let's listen just for the wind.
Lobby airport information, Kilo 2053 Zulu observation, wind 170 at 8, visibility 6, haze.
170.
At 8, yes.
Yeah, at 8.
Yeah, so the wind is from south
Yes.
to west.
Delta landing Aeroflex will be
Okay, we continue, special okay, and engine instrument on the green, 1, 2, 3 in the green check, and carburet.
5 Lima Delta runway 26 right, clear to land, hold short runway 30 for landing traffic.
Drop.
6 right, clear to land, hold short 30 for traffic, 5 Lima Delta. Select at 550, contact SoCal departure.
Okay, drop check.
November
Okay, spark plug
5
check.
Delta, frequency change approved.
On the grid. 3, 2, 1. Okay, sprint.
November 143, are you number 1? Negative, number 2, 143, who's number 1? Number 1, swing manner.
And then doors
7 Hotel
closed.
Long Beach Tower,
Let me-
Oh,
no.
Number 7 Hotel, runway 26
Yes,
right,
on
clear for
the
takeoff.
approach doors. Okay, living map here today. 24.
25, yeah?
25.
143, steer next, and then I got
Yeah,
so number 3.
224, 7875.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
use 7.
That's 7.
Safer option.
Okay. Look at the back take of 23.5. 2.5, 23.6.
Yankee Long Beach
Yes.
Tower, stand by.
Check. Okay, and then cyclic collision off. Collision off.
Okay, let's turn the governor off, or the governor takes over. Careful.
Yo.
So the governor just, you were very close to 80. Okay, now you can go, let's go to the bottom of the green. So use the left one, the engine. We want to go to the lower end of the green.
Okay. Circuit breakers in. Sorry. Clutch light 1. Clutch light out. Oh, blue, close. Okay, the green check. And lower PEM check.
Yes, very good. You see how it goes up? As soon as you raise the
Yes.
collective, it goes up.
RPM check, collective.
And now it goes down even more.
Yeah.
Did you see? Because of the lower. Make sure that your inputs are small. Okay. That looks good. Let's do a gauge check.
Yes, 1, 2, 3 degree amperes. Over the little, over.
Yeah,
Yes.
a little charging, yeah.
Yes, and aux main filling off, no yellow light out halfway degree. Oh, your RPM's up.
Yeah, one
Down.
light is on, right? So caution warning light, governor light is on.
Ah, yes, carbon off.
Okay, so make sure now, you can now do a pickup. And in the beginning, you always have to close the throttle when you raise.
Yes.
But as soon as you light on skids, it should stay at the same position.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay,
So take your
left
time.
throttle light clear.
Yes, perfect. That was a good lower. It's very good. The power is still pretty low, that's good. Yeah, just open a little more. Okay, so now we are light on skids, so now you can look outside. You don't, now the RPM should stay pretty stable. Yes. So now it doesn't move too much anymore.
Yes.
Standard tow 143, Long Beach Tower, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Nice, very good. Okay.
143.
Then you
Can I get an early crosswind after the pitch?
You can do the radio call.
Okay, let's take Q, let's take
Flight 5 Lima Delta, turn left, Kilo 2, contact ground. Turn left, Kilo 2, contact ground 5 Lima Delta.
Long Beach Tower helicopter 320 and Maverick Lakes westward low departure and left turning at the labor with information kilo.
And make sure you say the full call sign. 75.
75, 32, Sierra Long Beach Tower, westward those approved, departure from Maverick will be at your own risk.
Westward low departure approved, departure from Maverick Lake, we mail more or less 3 helicopters 320.
Okay. So yeah, next time make sure full call sign.
Yes.
Okay, normal takeoff.
November 143, make an early right crosswind, right close traffic, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff, early crosswind, crew 143.
Yes, and do you see the RPM stays pretty much the same position.
26 right, line up and wait. 26 right, line up and wait.
Beautiful. After cyclic, you have 60 knots. 40.
Okay, left side clear, left, oh no, yes, clear.
Yeah. Okay, then you can turn on the governor again.
Yes.
Okay, now the governor light is off, so we don't have to worry too much about the RPMs anymore.
Traffic 2 o'clock, 2 miles southbound, 1,600, frequency change bridge.
So even when you did the normal takeoff, you raised collective, RPM almost moved, not just a little up, but that was still good. So the correlator does a really good job.
Right turn at the river is approved, 26 right, clear for takeoff, 5 go back out.
Okay, let's say clear, let's
Flying 2 Zulu Yankee, runway 26
move a little
right,
more
line
in this
up and wait.
direction.
Traffic on the
They just like it better if we go a little more to the east, because here the aircraft are very low. Here they could already be climbing, right?
just, no?
Now it's good, yeah. So, this is Foxtrot 3. Between Foxtrot 3 and the tower is perfect. Somewhere in this area.
November 140, I'll call your base.
You'll call base 143.
Link 2 Zulu Yankee, the Piper upwind will be a right turn at the river. Make right close traffic, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right, we did not over the switch room.
Very good, perfect. You can also get a little faster already.
Long Beach Tower, Cessna 46393, holding short 26 right, left at the river, number 2 in the sequence.
Yeah, not too much.
Yes.
Not too much forward. Don't look here, look outside.
Line up and wait, traffic on the downwind.
So if you want a 70 or 80 knots attitude, you want to look outside.
46393, Long Beach Tower, hold short, runway 26 right.
Hold short 26 right,
left side
393.
clear. Nice, very good job on airspeed and altitude. Okay, it's really hazy now, huh?
Yes.
We can barely see Long Beach, downtown.
Seneca 13 Tango, the swing upwind ahead of you is remaining in the pattern past behind that traffic for your right turnout. Runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Hi, the truck for the turnout, 26 right, clear for takeoff, 13 Tango.
Banner 143, base turns approved and continue. Traffic will be in position.
Base turn approved, continue, 143.
Cessna 393, runway 26 right, line up and wait, traffic on a 1.5 mile base.
Okay, what is a good idea to do after departure?
Yes, rear gauge check.
Yes.
1, 2, 3 in the green, officer, little charging.
If you would like to do
Crossing
your
of
right
no
turn
yellow or
out,
light shout, tuck in the green.
Perfect, right turn out, 5 Golf Echo.
Nice.
Cessna 393, make a left turn at the river, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Left at the river, 26 right, cleared for takeoff, 393.
Banner to 143, runway 26 right, cleared for the banner pickup. What direction are you headed after that?
We're heading to Dodger Stadium after the pick. Pick approved, 143.
Roger.
Okay. Straight, and then 5 traffic.
Yeah, so also here when we are on the Wardlow, sometimes they ask us, hey, do you want to turn left at the river or straight out? But today we already did the request, so we can go left at the river. But sometimes when you go out, they just ask you, hey, do you want to go left or right?
Yankee,
And then you can just say straight out or whatever you do.
Final, they're picking up a banner, runway 26 right.
But today we already got the clearance.
Number 2 for 26 right, clear for the option 2 Zulu Yankee.
Okay, left side clear, left side clear.
Archer 5 Golf Echo, traffic 1 o'clock and 1 mile, Seneca 1,200, also northeast bound.
Looking for traffic, 5 Golf Echo.
Okay. What else can we do at the LA River?
Sorry?
What else are we allowed to do at the LA River?
Yes, and the case frequency change?
No. We can stay with them, but usually at LA River we are...
700, yeah.
Exactly.
Echo, the traffic I mentioned is at your 1 o'clock, still 1 mile, 1,600 northeast bound.
We have them on the screen, we're still looking for visual, 5 Golf Echo.
November 5 Golf Echo, contact SoCal departure.
Contact SoCal, have a great
When
day.
we stay at 70, then it's a little easier to climb.
Number 1, 2 Zulu Yankee.
So don't get too fast.
2 Zulu Yankee, turn base.
2 Zulu Yankee.
Nice. Now I feel a little heavy in the seat. We also see on the VSI we are climbing. That's good. Okay, 70 knots, 700, looks really good.
Seneca 13 Tango, frequency change group.
Frequency change approved, good day, 13 Tango.
Yeah, it's really bad visibility here.
Yes.
The sky is clear, but the visibility is really hazy.
Contact SoCal, 393.
There's one guy somewhere over there. Yeah, maybe let's request a frequency change.
Yes. Tower helicopter shirt is 0, request frequency change.
Number 320, frequency change group.
Frequency change approved, helicopter shirt is 0.
Okay, so I think over the red cranes over there is another helicopter, so we have to look out for this guy.
Confirm we're clear for the option, 2 Zulu Yankee.
Link 2 Zulu Yankee, affirmative, you're clear for the option, runway 26 right.
Okay, then let's also climb maybe to 1,200 and fly towards Point Fermin.
Okay.
Okay, where is this guy? Should actually be over the river here,
No.
but I don't see them. But at the moment they are pretty far away and they are very low. So when they are low it's hard to see them. Okay, that's a good climb, nice. Yeah, you can already do a gauge check, please.
Okay, gauge 1, 2, 3 in the green, up a little charging is First in of the yellow light out and the taco green. Taking the green.
Okay, then we just keep climbing a little. Okay, now he's heading in our direction. Oh yeah, I see them.
Yeah, fine. With little of him.
Yeah.
A1 Delta is north side of the...
Maybe we can do a radio call. Oh, this is Sea Launch.
Sea Launch.
3 Romeo just passed in the red crane southbound. We're going to be working to 415 and below. Got looks like a 22 just east of Sea Launch there.
Yeah.
After helicopter 320 over the Sea Launch and 1200 heading to Permian Harbor.
Yeah, so we can just pass.
66 just down below you here about 1 o'clock.
Nice. I just wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, then let's do low RPM. So you can turn off the governor, please.
Just
maybe raise collective a little more to stay at the same altitude. Okay, so make sure you don't panic. You just take your time and call out when you feel low RPM. So you just say low RPM and then you do the recovery, okay?
Yes.
Slowly. Okay.
Low RPM, increase, reduce.
Okay, so that was too much opening the throttle. That was a
yes.
lot. And then I had to close it a little. So you can do it much slower. Just a little bit. When you see the needle is moving, it's a good. If not, you just open a little more.
Yes.
You don't have to do it fast. Let's raise collective a little. Okay. Then let's do another one.
Yes.
A little slower.
Okay, low RPM.
Yes,
Chris.
beautiful. That was much better. Very slow and controlled.
Yes.
Good job. Also, the first thing you see and you feel is this left yaw, right?
Yeah.
Then you already know, oh, something is happening to the RPM. Yeah, then you can also just apply right pedal. But in a real life situation, if you suddenly feel left yaw, oh, then maybe low RPM. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more now.
Yes. Low RPM.
Yes, beautiful, perfect. Good job. But when you see, oh, the RPM goes too high, you can still close it a little bit.
Yes.
But this was really good. Okay, you can turn off the governor.
Okay, governor, light shot.
Okay, then let's get a little, 70 knots is okay, let's get a little higher. And maybe 1,800. Little left pedal. And then we can do maybe our maneuvers today over Point Fermin. Because this helicopter is now right behind us. So we have a little distance to these guys. Okay, so what else should we do before we do the maneuvers?
Before the maneuver?
Yeah, before
yes,
we do maneuver for
the clearing turn.
The clearing turn, yeah. So once you are over Point Fermin, you can do position report. Maybe you can tell them 32 Sierra is maneuvering over Point Fermin, 1,800 and below.
Yes.
And then you can also do a clearing turn when you're ready.
Yes. After helicopter 32 Sierra over the point department at 1,700, maneuvering 1,800 below harbor.
Okay.
Okay,
so you can level off, lower collective a little.
Yes.
Then you can do your turn.
Okay, and then we're collecting left side clear, left side clear.
So we keep our eyes open, we scan for traffic. That looks pretty nice with the islands in the clouds. Okay, make sure you don't climb. But then we can also try to feel and see the trim strings where the wind is coming from. moment the trim strengths are pretty centered, right?
Yeah.
So feels like not too much wind from the east. Yeah. So also if you do a nice turn and just keep the same turn, you can see where you end up in the end of the turn. So if you start your turn here and then you end up over there, you know the wind was pushing you to the south, right? But at the moment I feel like we end up at the same position. Also the trim strings are not moving too much, so I think it's a little wind but not very strong.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's try to do an OGE hover. Okay, so you can reduce the airspeed and we just try to hover, but let's first, or actually keep the airspeed. So we have about 2,000 feet, yeah?
2,000 feet?
Yeah, let's use 2,000, 23 degrees. So how much power can we pull here? Let's lower collective a little, keep 60 knots. So when we are at 2,000 feet and 23 degrees or 22, how much power?
2.7?
This is for sea level.
Yes, at 2,000. 2.3. Yes, 3.
Yeah. To 2.3 and?
To 3.2. 2.3, yeah.
To 3.2, yes. Okay, so not more than that. Okay, let's start to reduce the airspeed. You can maybe also use a target, maybe we want to be aligned with the shoreline. That's good, keep the same heading. And then when you lose the performance, you start to raise collective and try to hover, okay? And you can use up to 23.2. So now we will lose performance, yes, very good. Okay. So it's kind of hard. Let's use a raise collective a little, we are starting to descend. Raise more. So it's kind of hard to say if you are really descending at zero airspeed. It still shows 30, but when you look to the right, then you maybe can see if you're still moving front or not, if you look at the house. But I feel like they're not really moving anymore. But the airspeed is now still pretty high, it's crazy. Okay, so that's an OG hover now. Now we are just sitting here. Okay, then let's do vortex ring state. So let's just lower collective a little. And when we have more than 300 feet, maybe 400 or 500, then you can do the recovery, okay?
Yes.
So now we immediately get the vibrations. So we already have
vibration.
Yes, so now they are getting heavier. And now the airspeed is at 0. Okay, let's lower collective a little more. Because this helicopter is pretty powerful.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. PRS. Airspeed increase. Power off.
Okay. You can don't raise too much. You can stay below 2,000.
Yes.
Because actually at 2,000 we should use another frequency. So let's lower collective at 60 knots. So the recovery is over when you're not descending anymore and when you have 60 knots. So we still don't have 60 knots. We need a little more airspeed. Okay, nice. Yeah, so when you have 400 or 500, really say VRS and recover, you waited a little bit long, so you can do it a little faster.
Yeah.
And especially when the airspeed alive, don't wait with raise collective. Immediately raise. As soon as you see the needle moving away from 0, you start to raise the collective. So airspeed alive and raise. So this is the most important, okay?
Yes.
So let's do one more. This time just VRS, so no OG hover.
Yes.
Also let's do a gauge check first and carb it up.
Okay, gauge 423 in the green, opposite little charging, first in love to yellow, or light out in the green. Correct.
Carb it up.
Yes.
All the way up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then reverse turning.
No, you can do it in this heading, that's okay.
Reduce speed, oh, we're crying.
Yes, good job. Always when we reduce the speed, we have to lower collective. Okay, that's enough power. That's a good power. Don't use more.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so now the vibration is getting heavier in the bottom of our seal,
Yes.
right?
Okay. Now BRS, operative.
Lower a little more.
Yeah. Airspeed increase. Collective.
Nice, that was good timing. Okay, 60 knots altitude. That's enough power. Okay, so when I tell you lower collective more, not more forward cycling, lower collective, okay? Because I said lower collective when you applied.
Yes.
So little nose down is good, but the nose was pretty steep, so you don't have to do it that much. Just slow forward, lower collective a little bit more. It's already a really good recovery, especially with the pedals. Really good job, you keep it straight. Let's also turn around real quick.
That's okay, that's okay.
But the forward cycling is a little too much and a little abrupt, so you can do that a little smoother. Let's do another gauge check. We can just follow the shoreline.
Okay, gauge 1, 2, surrender green, upper so middle.
A little more airspeed, 60 knots at least.
Middle first enough, yellow, light shock, turbine the wind.
Okay, cockpit is up. Okay, then let's do one more. This time a little smoother on the cycling. Yes, good job lowering collective and right pedal, nice. Okay, don't raise collective too much, otherwise we're gonna OG hover. Okay, heavy vibrations.
Vibrations, okay, BRS. Airspeed increase.
Okay. So this time the cycling was really nice, but you barely lowered the collective.
Yeah.
I couldn't feel it. So you can really do VRS then boom, like this, okay? So we really wanna reduce the vortices.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do one more. 1, 2, 3, the green, M center, copy out here, caution when it's off, tail screen, good on fuel. Okay, you can do another one. Yes, that's a good power, nice vibrations.
Okay, BRS.
Yes, that was nice. Beautiful left pedal.
Increase power.
Nice. Nice, so this time we were really in VRS because we got a little very low airspeed. That was a nice recovery, good job. Okay, we can also practice, so we have a little time, maybe we can do the Wushaw recovery. You know that one?
No.
So that's an European guy said there is a better way to recover from VRS. And that's actually better. In the FAA we still have to do it like this. This is the normal recovery, but that is actually a better one. And the other one, we also just do the same thing. We go into VRS, but then for the recovery, we're gonna apply right cyclic, left pedal, because with the left pedal, the tail rotor is producing thrust to the right, so it's gonna push us to the right.
Yes.
And we're gonna raise the collective. Like that, we're gonna go sideways out of VRS.
Yes.
And as soon as just a little bit of the rotor blade is outside, it has better performance. That's why we're gonna raise. So first, left pedal, right cyclic, and then we raise. Okay? So maybe we can do 1, together, I help you a little bit, then you can do that by yourself.
Yes.
Okay, let's do a gauge check.
Gauge 1, 2, 3 in the green, upwards middles, first enough, full yellow, light out, in the green, check.
Okay, then let's start to reduce the airspeed. So the inputs are gonna be, we say VRS, then a right cyclic, left pedal, and then race collective. Okay, you can lower collective a little. Okay, now we get some vibrations. Okay, VRS,
VRS.
left pedal, right cyclic and race.
Oh.
You see we are already out.
Oh.
So that's very fast. So almost we didn't lose any air altitude. Now you can get the airspeed.
Whoa.
Okay, little right pedal. So this is pretty nice, right? So in a real life situation, maybe this is the better solution. But that works in this direction when we have, you can lower collective a little, we are pretty high. When we have a counterclockwise spinning rotor system.
Yes.
Because we want to have the advancing side of the blade into the outside of VRS. When you have another one, an Airbus helicopter, you have to go to the left side. Okay, so you can do one more by yourself. Bouchard recovery. Maybe a gauge check. Yeah, you want to turn around? Okay. Keep at least 60 knots altitude outside. And in the turn you can raise collective a little bit. Okay, still don't see any traffic.
Okay, check 1, 2, 3 in the green, upper mirror, 13 of the yellow, light out, take in the green. Off, check, reduce speed.
Okay, remember, right cyclic, left pedal.
Yes.
And then we race.
VRS.
Yes, beautiful.
Yes.
That was really nice left pedal. We got really pushed over there.
Yeah.
And now you can get some airspeed. Nice, good job. So you don't need to perform that on a check ride.
Yes.
But I think this is good to know as a pilot that there is a better way to recover. There is a really nice video on YouTube for that, if you want.
Yes.
Okay, let's get a little faster. Let's get 70 knots and 2000 feet, you can keep that. Don't look inside, 70 knots altitude. Okay, then we're gonna do some other rotations. So remember, most important, a nice setup and eyes outside.
Yes.
So when the entry is good, the glide will be much easier. So when you have a nice setup, you can also do gauge check already.
Gauge 1, 2, 3 in the green, upper middles, first enough, no yellow, light shut up in the green.
Okay, carpet is up. Okay, then you're gonna count, right? So auto rotation 3, 2, 1, and then lower collective, right pedal, left cyclic, pitch pull. So 1, 1 pause, pitch pull. And then, only then after that, you start the scan. RPMs, airspeed outside. RPMs, airspeed outside. And then we follow the needle, right? If the needle goes up, the collective goes up.
Yeah.
The needle goes down, collective goes down. Okay, 70 knots. When you think you're ready and you have a nice setup, let's get a little more airspeed. 70 knots altitude. So when you have a nice 70 knots altitude, no climb, no descent, you can start the maneuver.
Okay, 70.
Okay, the eyes outside.
Eyes on side. 3, 2, 1. 1000.
Yes, very good timing.
RPM, speed.
Okay, little more pitch pull, raise, yes. Because the RPM are a little high.
Yes.
RPMs.
RPM, speed.
Still a little higher. RPMs, airspeed outside. Yes, beautiful.
Yes.
Maybe a little left pedal. Yes.
RPM speed outside.
It's a really good job on the speed. The speed is
RPM
excellent.
speed.
Okay, you can recover. Beautiful. Nice, that was a pretty good auto rotation. You can fly 60 and climb again. You can also fly back to Point Fermin. So pretty good. Just on lowering the collective, it was a little bit, you did a little hesitate. So you could lower a little faster and really go all the way down. Okay, so one fluent movement, you don't stop. So we were a little slower going down. Then the pitch pull was good, but right after the pitch pull, I think you lowered again. So I think almost like you felt like the pitch pull was too much, but it was not, because you raised and then you lowered again. Then the RPM was a little high.
Yeah.
The timing of the pitch pull was excellent, and was especially your attitude, your cycling inputs. We always kept exactly 70 knots, so that's really, really good. So between 65 and 70 is the best. So that was a really nice cycling. Okay, so we're gonna do, when we are at 1800, we're gonna do another one. And then I want you to lower the collective a little more, which means you also need a little more right pedal.
Yeah.
So not more, but faster, a little faster. And then on the pitch pull, just pitch pull and keep it there. Don't lower again, okay? So let's go 1800 and then we prepare everything, we do a gauge check again. Okay, altitude airspeed looks good.
Okay.
Little left pedal and gauge check.
Gauge 1, 2, 3, doubling up the middle, sourcing of low light show, tapping the green, copy off. Check.
Nice, okay.
We're 70, made 70.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1000. RPM speed.
Okay, the RPM is slowly moving up.
Yes.
So maybe raise a little bit. And then also the speed is a little fast. So raise a little more and aft cycling. Yes, beautiful. Raise a little more and a little aft, yeah.
RPM speed outside.
Okay, now the RPM is slowly, no actually, now it's very stable. Yes. So now it's, if you just keep this attitude now, nothing is gonna change. That's really good.
Okay,
let's recover, yeah. Yeah, so the timing of the pitch pull is on every helicopter a little different. Maybe this time you did it a little earlier, so we got for a short time low RPM. Yeah. But right after that the RPM came up automatically, so that was okay. But maybe for this helicopter we can do the pitch pull a little bit later.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, then we can climb back to 1800. And then on the next one I'm not gonna help you. Unless I see we are very high or very slow. Or
yes.
And also on the last one, we applied not enough aft cycling because the airspeed was 75 or so, yeah. Then remember, first raise, then aft. Nice, that's a good climb, good 60 knots turn. Let's also do another position report, just in case.
Low traffic helicopter status 0 over Point Fermin at 1500, maneuvering below 1800 hover.
Nice. Let's get a little more airspeed.
Yes.
Still see no traffic at the moment. Looks pretty good. Little left pedal. It feels like the wind is a little southish. It was also reported 170 in Long Beach, right? So that's why we need today a little more left pedal when we fly in this direction. Okay, altitude looks good.
70 knots. Okay, gauge 1, 2, 3 in the wind of the starting.
Yeah, look up there.
Sure, stand up. No low light job in the wind.
600.
Cover itself.
Okay.
70 in first.
A little left pedal.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1000 over speed. RPM speed outside. RPM speed outside.
Race collective.
RPM speed outside.
Okay, what do you think about the speed?
Yeah, speed first.
Okay, wait. You cannot first race collective and then after.
Yes.
Okay, now keep it 70 knots altitude, not too slow. Lower, lower. Follow the needle. Lower. Yes.
Yeah,
Lower.
Yeah.
Don't stop lowering. Okay, now you can recover. I know it's a little counterintuitive when you see the ground is getting closer and closer and you have to lower the collective. I know, but we really have to lower when we have the horn on. You have to lower. Okay, there is a bird.
Yes.
Yeah, so what do you think? What was good? What was not so good? It's
Not so good.
60 knots. But what was good and what was not good? Or what was the issue?
We are not, we are over speed.
Yeah, the RPM came pretty high.
Yeah, fairly high. Yes.
That was because aft cyclic without the racing collective first. But why did we need aft cyclic?
Sorry?
Why did we need aft cyclic? What was the first?
Oh, DDS RPM?
No.
DDS speed?
Yes. So this was the main problem. We entered and the nose went down a lot.
Yeah.
So I think I'm not sure if you looked outside, because I looked outside and I could immediately see the horizon is moving up a lot. So that was the problem. We had more than 80 knots.
Yes.
Okay, so on the next one we need more aft cyclic. So really look outside and then lower collective and pedal aft cyclic. The lower collective was really nice. Also the pitch pull timing was all pretty good. Just more aft cyclic.
Yes.
The left pedal. Always when the power is high, we're gonna need left pedal, right? Okay, then we're gonna try that again, 1800.
Yes.
So the collective you can do it the same way. Also the pitch pull was good, the timing was good. Maybe if you apply more aft cyclic on the entry this time, you're also gonna need a little bigger pitch pull.
Yeah.
So maybe the pitch pull is really that much. Okay. Yeah, and especially we need a little more aft cyclic on the entry. It's still smooth and slow, we just want to keep the same attitude, but a little more than on the last time. Because when we just lower the collective, the helicopter attitude always follows the collective. So collective down, nose goes down. That's what we want to avoid with aft cyclic. Keep the collective up when you get faster. You also raise the collective.
Okay, gauge check. 1, 2, 3 in the way of the cylinder charging. First now, go yellow light child, check in the wind. Copy down.
Okay.
Okay, we do 70 knots. Okay, and then 3, 2, 1.
A little more.
Okay, 1000. Okay.
Raise, yeah.
Speed, RPM outside. Speed, RPM outside. RPM speed outside.
So most of the time you want to look outside. So RPMs airspeed outside.
Yes.
RPMs airspeed outside. Because now it's perfect. So now if you don't change anything, nothing is gonna change outside.
Yes.
Inside. Okay, let's recover. Okay, let's get to 1500. Okay, this time, let's raise collective. This time it was really nice. Good on the cyclic, also good lowering. The only thing that was not so good was traffic over there.
Yeah.
Harbor traffic, helicopter 32 Sierra, over Point Fermin, 1200, maneuvering at and below 1800 harbor. There is also helicopter.
Yes.
Helicopter 81 Delta is Cabrillo Beach. We got you in sight there, returning westbound 700.
Okay, let's get 60. So the only thing that you can improve is the pitch pull was too small input.
Yeah.
The timing was good, but it was very small. And then I told you raise. So it has really be maybe like pitch pull, like this, maybe a little less than what I just showed.
Yes.
Okay, so a little more next time. So let's keep a little bit this heading because of the helicopter. The airplane is not doing any radio calls.
Yeah, he's dangerous guy.
He's turning our way, so maybe we do a right turn then.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do a right turn. Okay, I want to bring the green, I'm center, copied out of the yellow, caution 1 and it's off, taxi the green, and about half fuel, then we follow the shoreline, and once you can keep the altitude, that's high enough, and when you have 70 knots, straight and level, we can do one more. You can do it the same way, that was really good, just a little bigger pitch pull. But the lower collective was really nice. So let's fly there. Okay, this guy is right over there. Of course he's doing here maneuvers as well. See him?
Oh yeah, see him.
Okay, let's get a little airspeed. I did the gauge check already for you.
Yes, gauge 1 to string the green after speed. Seriously now, no yellow light show talking the green.
What kind of traffic? Sheriff Duke 1, 2,300, about 2 miles east of Irvine Lake. We're going to be continuing out southbound.
Okay.
Okay, 73, 2, 1. Okay, 1000.
Yes, that was nice.
RPM speed outside. RPM speed outside.
Yeah, little left pedal.
RPM speed outside.
Nice.
RPM speed outside.
So outside nothing is moving, which means also inside nothing is moving. That's a really stable auto rotation.
RPM speed
Let's
outside.
try to turn a little to the right. And you can raise collective just a little bit when we turn.
RPM
Okay,
speed
and now when you stop turning, you can lower collective a little bit. Yes, beautiful.
RPM speed.
Okay, you can recover.
Yes.
Nice, that was very stable. Excellent auto rotation. Okay, let's turn around, and then let's go back to Long Beach. And you can maybe keep 1000 or so. Nice, that was a really nice entry. I would say almost perfect auto rotation. Just the lower collective could be a tick faster. It doesn't. I mean, for training this is perfect because then it's a very smooth entry. But if you have really an engine failure, then you have to lower a little faster.
Yes.
Because the RPMs will go down a lot in a real life situation. But other than that, it's a really nice right pedal, and the timing was also very nice. We got the low RPM on for just a second. But that's okay, we saw that the trend was upwards, so the RPM was coming up. So you needed pitch pull, the pitch pull amount was perfect. You did one pitch pull, and then we didn't move the collective anymore.
Yeah.
So then we just kept everything straight, so that was really good. Okay, then you can do everything you have to do to bring us back to Long Beach.
Yes. Okay, so Our traffic helicopter reaches 0 over point farming heading to Kimberley at 1000 Harbor.
Yes, okay, the other helicopter from before is still there.
And helicopter 3 Foxtrot Romeo is working the white blue crane just off of Angels Gate, 15 and below.
Okay, he's at 50, I see him. Over the blue cranes, black helicopter.
Yes, just.
Long Beach Talk this area, Cessna 904-118, in between Queens Gate and Angels Gate at 2000, heading northbound.
So that's Angels Gate, where the brake wall is open. The Queens Gate is the next one, so they are in between. So they're a little south of us. Maybe we stay a little more right, because we know the helicopter is over there. Yeah, then it's just, this is a good heading.
Yeah.
Okay, what else can we prepare already?
Yes, we are prepared. Artists, listen.
Yeah, let's prepare it. We don't want to change the frequency because there is a lot of traffic, but we can already prepare the frequency.
77785.
Okay, let's go a little over there. He's right over here. You see him? 11 o'clock. Pretty low. He's doing auto rotation.
Yes, check.
Harbor traffic, helicopter 32 Sierra over Pier 400 at 1000 heading to Point Fermin, and we have the helicopter inside.
Alright, good, you guys, thanks.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, now I don't see anybody in front of us anymore, so maybe we can listen to the 80s.
Yes.
Maybe you want to double check the frequency?
Oh. 1, 2,
So let's
7.
change again.
Oh yeah.
127
8.
75.
75.
Delivery prepared to taxi on 118.15 with position and departure point. Landed, hold short operations in effect. Notice to airmen, caution bird activity in the vicinity of Long Beach Airport. Flight system out of service. Caution 180-foot crane, 0.2 miles southeast of Long Beach Airport. Personnel and equipment working beam runway 26 left. Landed, hold short operations in effect. Advise on initial contact, give information Lima. Long Beach Airport information, Lima 2153 Zulu, wind 280 at 9er, visibility 7, clear. Temperature 262.14, altimeter 2987. ILS runway 30 approach in use, runway 30 arrival, and runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4. Runway 30 departures, and runway 26 right, tower frequency 120.5. All ground traffic use 133.0. All VFR departing aircraft are requested to contact clearance delivery prior to taxi on 118.15 with position and departure point. Landed, hold short operations in effect. Notice to airmen, caution bird activity in the vicinity of Long Beach Airport.
You got everything?
Yes.
Okay, so information is?
Lima.
Did you hear the wind as well?
174. I don't know. Sorry.
Hold short operations in effect. Advise on initial contact. Give information Lima. Long Beach Airport information Lima 2153 Zulu. Wind 280 at 9er. Visibility 7. Clear. Temperature
280.
280 at 9er.
At 9er, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Runways in use?
26.
Yeah, so west traffic, 26 left, 26 right, 30. And frequencies?
And we use 119.4.
Yes, but
yes.
both are in use, right?
Yes. 119.4. Okay.
Okay, then let's maybe do a turn. So we request pad assignment for hover work. Yes. So maybe he says not allowed, not available, then we just request landing at Maverick. But I think hover work is possible. And South Redondo arrival.
Yes. Long Beach Tower helicopter 7532 Sierra, approaching Kimmery, request west south Redondo arrival and pad assignment with information Lima.
594 frequency change approved.
Okay, so you didn't say the hover work, but let's see.
Yeah.
So maybe we can ask still.
Number 594 frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 594.
Number 9 Golf traffic 12, heading to your left, half a mile same direction, 1,900 Cessna.
And looking for the Cessna 91 Golf.
Number 32 Sierra South, Donner Pooh, Port Tank Farm.
Port Tank Farm, helicopter 30 Sierra.
Nice.
Southwest 2049 ILS 30.
Southwest 2049 Long Beach Tower, reduce the slowest please, only 30 clear land.
Reducing the final approach speed, clear to land 30, Southwest 2049.
Golf, if you don't have that traffic in sight, turn right 20 degrees.
So busy today.
Windy? Yeah. Or DC?
For 901 Golf, turn right 20 degrees.
So the wind changed now a little.
We have them in sight.
Because earlier it was south, now it's west, right?
Yes.
November 1 Mike Echo, mode here, present operator, reset squawk altitude.
Squawking altitude 1 Mike Echo.
Number 139, contact ground.
Did you hear that? Squawk altitude. So that means
one-way traffic
he forgot to put it on alt. Then he has to say squawk alt, put it on alt.
Alright, we'll try to keep it tight.
Okay, what about our altitude here?
You gotta keep it tight or you gotta extend our neck.
Roger, we'll keep it
What?
tight, 118.
Sir?
Want to make sure approach 126.
What altitude should we be?
Descending 700.
Yes.
South of 2049 traffic 12 o'clock, 3.5 miles. They're on the down from 126 left and we'll proceed you through intersection.
Southwest 2049 searching.
Number 1 Mike Echo, thank you. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved 1 Mike Echo.
Number 320, you can contact tower on 120.5.
Contact tower 120.5.
Contact tower 12045, helicopter 30 Sierra.
And hold short number 1, runway 26 left, take call sign request.
Cessna 1287
Okay,
Echo.
you can already change it.
Left, ready to go.
You can change the
Okay, and then who's
frequency.
number 2?
Yeah, because he already gave us the change now. Usually they say at the tank farm. But I'm actually surprised that he didn't ask us about, or didn't tell us that the pattern is suspended. So that's nice. So maybe they allow hover work, but no patterns.
November 86 Papa, start an early southbound now.
Early southbound now, 86 Papa.
Okay, actually,
November 914 traffic landing running 30, next arrival 2 miles.
actually the tower told us to contact the other tower. So maybe we tell them tower helicopter.
November 6 Sierra Hotel Westwood.
We tell them helicopter 32 Sierra, inbound on the Warlow, request pad assignment.
No.
Tower swing 7878 Sierra, hold you short 26 right for a straight out departure.
Wait a second.
Swing 7878 Sierra, I'll be sure to stand by.
Okay, when you're ready, you can do the call.
We just say, say again,
So you can say tower helicopter 32 Sierra, inbound on the Redondo,
inbound Redondo.
request pad assignment.
West, East Warlow departure.
Wait a second.
Helicopter 96 Lima, hold on the pad. Are you going to go direct or are you going to join the pattern first?
Join the pattern.
Helicopter 96 Lima, stand by then. November 914, you're straight out departure approved, running 26 right, clear takeoff.
6 right, set for takeoff, straight at departure, 914.
November 7 Hotel, best 4 speed if you can, running 26 right, clear to land.
4 speed 26 right, clear to land, 7 Hotel.
Tower helicopter 30 Sierra, inbounding west-south, south Redondo, request pad assignment.
Helicopter 32 Sierra, be sure, hold south of the tower.
Hold south of the tower.
Or south of tower helicopter 30 Sierra.
Nice, also good job going down to 500. Very nice.
We're just 60.
Okay, I think there's one other helicopter.
Helicopter 6 here, tell you Cessna Cessna off your left side. It's going to do left at the river, same altitude.
Got that traffic in sight, one maintain
So he wants to take off.
Huh?
Because now we have to wait until this guy takes off, because he wants to do east Warlow. So that's why we have to hold south of the tower probably. Okay, make sure you don't get too low.
Tower, citation 86 Pop Charlie, I believe I was told to go to you now, 86 Pop Charlie taxiing.
Okay, we hold over this road.
It might be a little bit, we have 3 arrivals stacked up.
Sounds, I understand, thanks, 86 Pop Charlie.
November 780 and a 26 rail on.
Okay, you can already prepare your landing.
Yes.
So,
Line up away 780.
November 7 Hotel, turn left kilo.
what do we do before landing?
Kilo 2,
Gauge check.
Helicopter 32
Swan
here,
to
continue
surrender.
inbound, hold east of 1830, hold east of 1830.
Holding east, Lone 30, helicopter 30.
Helicopter 32 here, traffic short final for 26 left is a stationary 600.
Looking for traffic 30.
26 left.
November 914, traffic head to your left, same direction as a helicopter.
Let's get a little more airspeed.
Helicopter 60 Hotel, traffic slightly to your right and behind 1000 Cessna.
We're east.
Inside, 6 Hotel.
Wing 780 straight out departure, approve on a 26
Now this guy is on final, but it's
Yes, Cessna.
oh, little wind. Okay, let's rise collectively.
Helicopter 96 Lima, pad 3, clear takeoff, hold west of 1830.
Pad 3, clear for takeoff, hold west, 3096 Lima.
Okay, left 6, left 6.
And when we get the clearance,
Yes.
maybe...
Helicopter 32 Sierra, please change crew.
No, wait, that's not for us.
Yes. Oh,
He said our call then.
Yeah.
But
Sorry, helicopter. So we got a helicopter 60 Hotel, 60 Hotel, please change crew.
okay.
November
Don't get
911
too close, little left. Here is the road with the trees.
EQ 700, please change your crew.
And watch your altitude.
We'll look for that traffic, change the
So if he lets us choose the pad, we take pad 4,
yes.
because there we have the most space. But maybe he just tells us pad 3 clear to land, and we take pad 3 is also fine. Would be good to get pad 3 or pad 4. Nice, good job racing collective again. Okay, keep turning.
Helicopter 96 Lima reports a citation short final on 83 in sight.
Traffic inside, 96 Lima.
Helicopter 96 Lima behind that traffic, your east Warlow crew behind.
Behind that traffic, east Warlow approved, thank you, 96 Lima.
Helicopter 32 Sierra, pad 2, 3, or 4, clear to land.
Pad 4, clear to land, helicopter 30.
Okay.
Helicopter 32 Sierra, sorry, which pad are you taking?
Yeah, pad 4.
Helicopter 32 Sierra, pad 4, roger, thanks.
Okay, pad 4, clear to land, helicopter 30.
Nice, good job.
Clear, continue downing.
6 Pop Charlie, Long Beach, 730, line up and wait.
Thanks, line up and wait, 6 Pop Charlie.
November 6 Pop Charlie, verify runway 30, line up and wait.
I'm so sorry, you're right, 86 Pop Charlie, 30, line up and wait.
Thank you.
Okay, normal approach. Looks pretty good at the moment. Carpet is down, good job. The wind is from the west, we heard on the 80s.
Yes.
You can also check the windsock here, and actually it's northwest, huh?
Yeah.
Changed again.
Helicopter 96 Lima, clear on the downwind after this aircraft on the runway, correct?
Helicopter 96 Lima, I need you in the downwind now, please. Traffic waiting in position, waiting for you. Or traffic holding in position, waiting for you.
96 Lima on the downwind now.
Wing 780, are you going to specify rules?
No, going to Torrance, 780.
Wing 780, no higher than your present altitude, please, and there's going to be a jet flying above you. Contact Torrance Tower.
No higher, and we'll contact tower, 780.
Beautiful. Really nice angle. Also the speed is good. Okay, now you raised the collective a little too early. That's why. Yeah, let's keep forward movement. We don't want to stop. Nice. So in the very end, a little bit too much race. That's why we overshot just a little bit. But that's still a really nice approach. Okay, let's get a little back. Okay, yeah, the wind actually comes from this direction, right? Okay, then let's do some quick stops. So what should we do first?
Yes, and then gauge check first, and then lane work, I guess.
Exactly.
Okay, your directions with go there. No, with this tailwind. It's behind. Left side clear, left side.
Yes, on the right pedal turns always slowly, yeah?
Copy 96 Lima, there's additional traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles there in the base 900, contact Los Alamitos Tower. Just continue on the east 4 look until you talk to the
first. Gauge check 1 to 3, the first out.
Station 6 Papa Charlie, contact SoCal departure, good day.
SoCal, thanks for your help there, 86 Papa Charlie.
Okay.
Tower helicopter straight to Sierra, Alpha fully cast lane work.
Copy 320, lane work approved.
Lane work over the helicopter straight to Sierra. Okay.
Nice, very nice hover taxi.
Oh, tailwind is so dangerous, and then.
Oh yes.
Yes.
So sometimes you're also going to feel that the helicopter starts to shake a lot. This is then the weathercock stability, loss of tail rotor effectiveness, right? But this is a very nice hover taxi. Good altitude, good airspeed. Good job. Yeah, so before you hover over here and you do the radio call, you don't really need to do a gauge check. Yes. Usually we do the gauge check just before the maneuver. But now you already did it, which is also okay.
96 Lima, contact Los Alamitos Tower.
Contact Los Alamitos Tower, copy 96 Lima, thank you.
Okay, let's get pretty close to the, let's get closer.
Closer?
Yeah, because here we can get really close. It's just we cannot get close to runway 30, so that's why we want to use as much space as we can here. Okay, that's good.
Okay, left side clear, left side clear.
Maybe let's get a little lower, we're pretty high on power. Then a little to the right. Okay. So what's gonna help you is for the max performance takeoff that you are in a low hover.
Yes. Okay, we are gauge checks. Gauge 1, 2, screen degree up plus below. First in up, no low, or like chow, talk right away. Okay. For maximum takeoff.
Yes, a little more power. Yes, now we have the vibrations.
Oh, scope up.
Little aft cycling, we're a little fast. Fix up. 1, 2, 3, yeah. A little more aft.
Oh, yes, 1, 2, 3.
And the race collective. Okay, keep this airspeed, that's good. If you keep this airspeed and slowly go down, it's perfect. Nice. Okay, I have controls.
You have controls?
I have controls. Nice, that was pretty good. So max performance cycle was nice. Also it was good forward cycling, but it was a little too much. So we were at almost 50 knots, right? So we can get a little less forward cycling.
Yes.
On the quick stop itself, did you feel light in the seat or heavy? So did you go up or go down?
Yeah.
In the quick stop. So what we want is we want to feel 1G, right? So we don't want to feel light in the seats and we don't want to feel heavy, so that we stay at the same altitude.
Yes.
But how did you feel this time?
So heavy.
Heavy?
Oh no, heavy, light?
I felt light.
Yeah.
So did we go down or up then?
Down.
Yes, so we were falling a little down. So lower collective was a little too much, okay? And we can also put the nose a little higher.
Yes.
But maybe if you put the nose higher, you can also lower collective a little more again. Then what it was okay.
Yes.
So maybe the solution would be just a little more aft cycling. So that the speed was good. You start slow after, but we want to have the nose a little more up. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we try one more time, and then this time we want to have a little slower airspeed on the air taxi.
Yes.
And yeah, a little more nose up.
Okay.
Good, let's clear. But this time it's going to be much harder because we're going to have a tailwind.
Yes.
Okay, you have controls.
I have controls.
Good controls. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Yes. Okay, you ready? Go.
Because this time we're also going to need a little more airspeed to get the vibrations,
yes.
to get good performance. Keep it forward. Yes, here we go.
Okay.
You see now we are really good climbing.
Obstacle 40.
Okay, lower collective.
3, 2, 1.
Aft. More aft. And now level off.
Yes.
Nice, that was a nice level off. You see, on the speed on the level off was perfect. We were still moving a little forward,
yes.
but not very fast. So now we keep exactly this speed to the ground. Good job. This time, in the air taxi, we were still a little bit climbing.
Yes.
But you did a really good input on the collective, so it was not a big problem. Let's get a little more over there. But actually, better would be to not climb anymore. So for the air taxi, maybe lower collective a little more. And then, again, the nose was not high enough, but then I told you, and then it was good. Yeah, look at that. So let's do one more, and this time I don't tell you, okay? So you just bring the nose up really that the nose goes up.
26 right, ready for departure.
And don't forget to do a gauge check before the maneuver.
Gauge 1, 2, 3, in the green of the speeders, first in off the yellow light.
70 Romeo Bravo, line share left at the rear to runway 26 right. Good takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right, 470 Romeo Bravo.
Yes, that's a nice max performance. So we are already at a good airspeed, so you don't need a lot more forward cycling.
Okay, below, don't cry. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Lower and aft. Nice deep approach. Okay, don't get too close to the runway. Let's move a little back. Okay, what do you think this time?
So fast, and then start kick stop is we are climbing.
Yes, that's true. You can stop here, that's okay. And also, we were in a nice air taxi, but in the end of the air taxi we also started already to climb a little. And that's also one of the reasons why we climbed a little. But also this time it was almost no quick stop, because you just brought the nose up a little bit. And so we need much more nose up.
Yes.
And then also much more lower collective, okay?
Yes.
So this was really like almost just reducing the airspeed, but we really want to do a quick stop, so it has to be a little more. Okay, so let's do another one in this direction.
Okay, gauge 1, 2, 3, in the green of the middle, first in of the yellow, all light sharp, tagging the way.
Okay, so maybe on this one I help you a little bit, that we know you know what you're looking for, and then you can do one more alone.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Yes, good job picking up the airspeed, a little more forward.
Romeo Bravo, traffic ahead to your left, Skyhawk, climbing out of 1,200, you're going to turn northwest.
Okay, keep climbing, that's good. Okay, now a little forward cycling, and lower collective. Okay, quick stop, 1, 2, 3, out cycling, lower collective. And hold it, and now forward cycling. Nice, did you feel this time everything happened much faster?
Yes.
So we had more out cycling, that was how it's supposed to be. I didn't help a lot, just a little bit with aft cycling, but the level up was all you.
Yeah.
So now you can do everything by yourself.
Yes.
Let's stop first. Then left clear.
Left clear. Okay, gauge check first. Gauge 1, 2, 3 in the green upper middles. First signal, no yellow. Light choke, taking the green.
Okay.
Over. Okay. Take off.
Beautiful. Nice climb.
First, low.
Yes. Now you want to feel 1G.
Yes.
So lower a little more, we are still climbing.
Yes.
Okay, quick stop.
3, 2, 3.
After and lower, after and lower. And level off. Yes.
Long Beach Tower, this is helicopter November 841 Mike Charlie with information Lima. It's calling at Juliet, Lima Atlantic, looking for West Largo departure, and then going south of the river. And we have the vehicles in sight along Juliet as well.
Beautiful.
Helicopter 841 Mike Charlie, Long Beach Tower, roger. You've talked, and I believe they're mowers, so they should mainly be in grass. You know what, let me find out.
Nice, okay, let's hover to the pad. Okay, that was really nice. Pretty good air taxi.
Long Beach Tower, Cherokee 623 Hotel, video.
Just,
Cherokee 623 Hotel, Long Beach Tower, only 26 right. Check for the option.
Slowly 26 right, clear for the option 3 Hotel.
so that was a pretty nice air taxi. Also, we didn't climb or descend a lot in the air taxi.
Yeah.
The airspeed was still a little fast, but that's also, it doesn't feel that fast because of the headwind, right? But it showed 50 knots.
Yeah.
So we could use it a little slower, because actually we do an air taxi with 40 knots indicated.
Atlantic, clear for takeoff, and what was your departure request?
Texas Juliet, Beaver Atlantic, clear for takeoff. We'll follow behind them, and we're going to be doing westward low south of the river.
And then also on the quick stop itself, we were a little bit going up, but not a lot. But the level off was really nice, good timing. That was in total a good quick stop. Also the nose up was very good this time. Just a little ballooning, so next time we just lower collective a little bit more. But that was good air taxi, quick stop. Okay, let's go back to Maverick.
Okay, left side clear, left side clear.
Okay, there is one guy who just got the clearance, but he's going this way, so should be no factor. See somebody?
No, clear.
Okay.
Left side clear, left side clear. Tower helicopter straight to Sierra and Pad 4 will get to landing at Maverick.
Helicopter C2 Sierra, Pad 4, clear forward takeoff.
Pad 4 clear for takeoff, helicopter straight to Sierra. Fish check 1, 2, 3 in the ground, pressurizing of 30 knots. The yellow light out, taking the wing.
Okay. I'll choose a target. Maybe this bus over there is a good target. It's a good position.
Tower 1.
Yes, beautiful. Very nice number.
Helicopter 32 Sierra, traffic is another helicopter. They're departing Juliet, that's a hand to your left. So just keep your crosswind tight, and we'll landing Maverick at your north.
Traffic inside, keep the crosswind tight. Helicopter 32 Sierra and landing at Maverick at our own risk.
Thank you.
You see the helicopter?
Yes, check.
Okay, so let's already turn left here. Left side clear. So he said keep the crosswind tight, so he doesn't want us to go too much over there. Beautiful. Left side clear. Knots 500 looks good. If you have time, you can raise the carpet as well. But actually, let's first raise collective a little more.
Clear, left side clear, left side.
Beautiful, perfect, 560 knots. Okay, let's just raise the carpet, then you can already start your descent.
Okay, we're deep to extend. Gauge 1, 2, 3 in the ground, press middle, first in, low light out.
Yeah, if you don't have the time, just focus on flying. but we're still pretty high.
Yes.
You still have a lot of time to descend, but you can already start. So good time is always after we cross the runway 26 left, then we are allowed to go down. It's just important to be at 500 when we cross the runway. Nice, beautiful.
Kill left. On the final
470 Romeo Bravo, 1 mile south of Queensgate at 3,000.
Now I feel a little heavy in the seat.
Steep turn.
Yeah.
So make sure we don't climb.
Romeo Bravo, you're on point, Lobby Star.
Towards Cessna, to the right,
It looks really good. Good job on the trim strings. A little bit into the wind. Perfect. So with this headwind, the helicopter is kind of hard to get down, right? It wants to get up, so you really have to push the helicopter to the ground. Okay, make sure you don't undershoot, maybe raise a little bit. Keep the airspeed. Yes. Beautiful, that's perfect. It's always to prevent undershooting. If you know you want to land here, it's always good to look over there, maybe 20 feet ahead. Especially if you feel like, oh, you're undershooting a lot of times, then just look a little more ahead.
2 miles northwest of the stadium at 1,500 in that 56 with information Lima.
November 25914, allow me turn a direct right down on a 26 right.
Right down at 26 right, then 14.
Cherokee 310 on a 26 right to clear for the option.
Okay, so if you feel comfortable, you can set down in this heading. If it's too windy, you can also have a headwind.
Oh, headwind?
But whatever you want, whatever. Yeah.
It is comfortable.
Yeah, I think it's much better today because the wind is pretty strong.
Okay, set down.
Nice, good job on the cyclic. Very nice set down.
What? Why?
I think you closed the throttle at the same time. But that's okay, we need it anyways. It's also the correlator brings down the RPM, and if you close the throttle, it goes down very fast.
Yes, glad that.
Good friction. Nice. Intense flight, huh? A lot of maneuvers.
Yes.
But very good progress. Make sure if the RPM is very close to 80, the governor is very close to taking over, so
yes,
you have to keep your hand area or make it a little lower. But good flight, yeah, we could practice a lot of maneuvers, improve a lot of things. I think you got a nice feeling today for auto rotations. Also a little bit better feeling for 1G in the quick stop.
Yes.
That's actually pretty good if we do these quick stops now, because pretty soon we're also going to do some auto rotations into pattern.
Yes.
And in the pattern we have to flare after the auto rotation. And then it's pretty similar to a quick stop. So on the flare we also have the nose up a lot. And then we level off, steep approach.
Yes.
But we're going to speak about that next time. Yeah, I think we could also see today, it's a very different with the headwind and tailwind, right? Wind picked up a lot. So you needed for the max performance takeoff much more airspeed in this direction.
Yes.
Because it's just a headwind, right? We need more speed that we get ETL.
Yes.
Yeah, other than that, low G, low RPM. At the beginning you did a little big inputs, especially on the first one, and then you feel like, oh, I don't need that much, and then you did it much smoother, slower, and more controlled. So that's actually the most important thing, right? We don't want to panic, we just want to, we hear the horn, and then we say, oh, low RPM, then we recover it. We don't do like, whoa, we have to freak out or so. We just do it slowly and controlled. So you did that really good. Yeah, the first indication is that left yaw. As soon as you feel that left yaw, you know, oh, low RPM is coming.
3, just east of Queens Gate.
Okay, we can speak about the rest later on.
Remember 4603 Long Beach Tower, crossing midfield at about 2000, right traffic.
You can actually finish the shutdown.
Yes.
Make sure you use the checklist, okay?
Okay, got
Midfield
it.
at or above 2000, right traffic, 26 right, 3903.
Beach Tower, System 401 Lima Papa is holding short of runway 2. Right, request a left crosswind at the river.
November 401 Lima Papa, Long Beach Tower, that's the pretty requested, runway 26 right. Okay, takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 26 right, 401 Lima Papa.
Cherokee 3 on a power follow. I think it is passing up your right side one time.
Okay.